Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. Three of the greatest superstars to ever lace up a pair of tennis shoes. Now, do you know these guys? Steve Kerr, John Paxson, Robert Horry. Probably don't. But if you go back in history, you'll find them. Right? They've hit some of the biggest jump shots the NBA has ever seen, especially in the NBA's biggest moments. They've helped the other three raise those banners and to go on to become MVPs. Today, we're going to help you develop a jump shot. It's real easy. We're going to start you off with one of the basics, fundamentals in jump shooting. First thing is, you have to eye the target. You have to know what you're shooting at, right? So, to improve your accuracy, you want to locate the target. You want to keep your eyes on the target. You want to keep in the target focus is very important. They can do this probably with the lights off, eyes closed. Me, I can't. But with these little tools, I'm going to go try it as soon as I leave here. The second thing you want to do at the eye of the target is you want to have a good stance and great balance. All right? What you want to do is you want to put your feet shoulder width apart. That's how you want to start it. All right? The second thing you want to do, depending on which hand that you shoot with, left and or right hand, the opposite foot is going to go slightly forward of the foot of the shooting hand. Meaning, since I'm right hand, my left foot is going to go forward of my right foot just slightly. So when I am ready to shoot the ball, once I have the eye on the target, I can just raise up and hopefully knock the shot down. But we said hopefully because I have a little bit more practice to do. Okay, so now that we've eyed the target, now that we have great balance and stance, now what we're going to form a shooting pocket. Okay? Eyes on the target. Stance. Pocket. That means wherever you want to catch the ball to put it in the air to hopefully you can get those 2 points. Or 3 if you feel like being a daredevil. Alright, so now that we have the target, now that we have the stance, now that we have the shooting pocket, now we're going to talk about the grip. How you want to grip the ball is when you shoot it. Alright, now if you are an NBA fan, you notice that everyone has a different shooting motion. Okay? That comes with years and years of practice and personally their preference. Alright? But alright, so when you gripping the ball, you want to use your offhand, alright, as a guide. So when you catch the ball in your shooting pocket, you're catching it with your shooting hand. Alright? So I'm gonna use my left hand as my guide. And when I say guide is when I'm ready to release that ball into the air, that means this hand is gonna keep that ball going to where it's gonna go. In the direction I want it to go. That's why I'm using my guide hand. Okay, I am going to take my shooting hand and I'm going to make some space. Get some space between my fingers. Alright, I'm going to put the palm on the ball. Probably can't palm the ball, but that's the goal that we're trying to achieve. Alright, so now that we have a good pocket, now we have a good grip, alright, we're going to release that ball into the air. Okay, alright, so now that we've eyed the target, we've had a good stance and good balance. We have a good shooting pocket. We have a good grip. Now we're going to shoot the ball and we're just going to watch it do what it do. And hopefully it gets you too. But that's called the follow through. Alright, now if you have watched any type of basketball in the last week or so, you notice that everybody has a different follow through. You know, some people like to leave their hands up and, just taunt a little bit. Some people like to shoot, watch the ball go through the net, and get to the end of the court. Well, seeing that we're amateurs and they're professionals and they're getting paid the big bucks and we're actually paying them the big bucks, I don't suggest you use the flamboyant way. Alright, especially if you're teaching the kids on how to shoot a jump shot. We don't want them learning the bad ways of today's NBA. Alright, so the follow through. Just put it up there with your guide hand and just watch it go through. It doesn't have to be up that long. It doesn't have to be up there shortly. Just enough that you know and you're confident that ball is going through the net. Alright, so those are some of the basic fundamentals in shooting a jump shot. Alright, again, eye the target. Get a nice stance and have nice balance. Have a nice shooting pocket. You have to be able to catch and shoot. All right. Have nice grip. And at the same time, and as you wear this, lastly, you want to have a good follow through. All right. That right there can get you in the backyard with your kiddos, getting a good jump shot. And ladies, also, if you have that couch potato who's just all into the NBA Finals, you learn how to shoot the jump shot and make a friendly wager. You might get those dishes washed, or you might get dinner cooked. You never know. But until next time, all right, I'm going to go out and I'm going to shoot me some jump shots. Y'all have a nice evening.